finally have my boyfriend. Yay! I asked in my last video if you guys wanted me to do the boyfriend tag because someone asked the question, and it seems like a lot of you guys wanted it, and I know you've been asking for it for a while. So here it is, and he's really excited.
A little bit. Nervous.
And it's Jay, meet my subscribers. Subscribers meet Jay. So before I get into that, I know I'm gonna have like a bazillion questions about my outfit. And this is just like a cute Snow White dress. I totally came across it on, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's like OASAP? I don't know, it's like OASAP.com. But I'll put the link down below. So obviously I had to get it, so I bought it. It wasn't even expensive, I think it was like $30, $40. And then my hat is just like a black kind of cowboy hat. And then my lipstick is Heroin, and I'm wearing my Lily extensions again today. So, okay, we got that out of the way. Enough about me.
Now my outfit. No.
Oh. So I looked at the questions for the boyfriend tag, or I looked at the generic ones because I think there's like a generic set, and they seemed kind of like, I don't know, a bit bland. So I literally just asked maybe about half an hour ago for you guys to ask me like some of your questions. So we're going to be switching back and forth from the generic questions to like questions you guys asked me on my Instagram. So let's get started. You asked the first one.
Okay, first question, where did we meet?
Okay, this time we'll tell the truth. Because when people ask us, okay, it's not that we lie, but we kind of don't give the full story.
We go around.
Okay, because we really met on MySpace. And it just sounds so lame saying MySpace. But we say that we met through his brother, which isn't a lie because we kind of did. Because I knew his brother in high school. I went to high school with his brother, and me and his brother became friends on MySpace like after we graduated. And then he requested me. So we kind of did meet through his brother. But shh, don't tell anybody it was MySpace.
The truth is out.
What's one thing that annoys you that the other partner does? This one you're going to see why. He leaves his hair and his beard brushes everywhere, and as you can see, it's right there on the counter. When I was cleaning, I was gonna move it, and I was like, no, because I know that's one of the questions, and you're gonna see that he does that, and he always freaking does it. So that's mine.
Same question for you?
Yeah, and I think I already know what you're gonna say.
I don't think you do.
Okay, what?
She put a post on the other day how she says that she's not yelling, she's just talking, but she's freaking yelling.
I'm not yelling!
Perfect example right there. She yells all the time, but I guess it's just the way she talks, but I think it's yelling.
I'm Mexican, you should expect that.
I'm Mexican too, I don't yell.
Guys are different,
I'm more Mexican than you.
I know, but it's the women. Jerk.
Where was our first kiss and how? Dun, dun, dun. Right.
I do, I swear.
Fuck.
I do. Okay, where are you?
That was when I asked you out, right? That night?
Are you serious? That's it, it's over. Done. We were driving, you were showing me where you live because I didn't know where you lived. Oh wait, no.
See, you didn't even know.
Yes, the first time we kissed was outside in front of my house, and we were in the car, and you gave me a kiss. It wasn't anything like gross or sloppy, but I specifically remember because I told him, the one thing that I like about you is that you did not try to kiss me on the first date. He waited a week to kiss me. I don't really know about this one. I'm going to ask it, but we'll see. How do both of you deal in disagreements? Do you compromise? In the end, we end up compromising. But how do we really deal with them?
Well, her form of compromising is for me to just say, okay, whatever. She does it her way anyways. Whatever I say, it has Nothing happens with what I say.
That's such a lie. I've gotten better.
Maybe my idea gets incorporated like a third, but the rest is all Ashley.
Well, that's because my idea is better.
Compromising.
Okay.
If I'm sitting in front of the TV, what am I watching?
Well, right now we would be watching soccer.
And if it wasn't soccer, what would it be? What I usually watch when I get home and before we go to the gym, and I get so upset because I'm watching it.
Rap videos all the time. You guys have been together, what, 6 years? Any talk about marriage?
Oh, the marriage question. Dun, dun, dun. Well, we are going to get married. We do want to get married. That's definitely something we do talk about often. But it's, you know, we both have such a long list of goals, and we both want that big dramatic wedding. As you know, she wants a dramatic wedding. I'm compromising. So, you know, we want to have enough to have that big wedding to both of our likes, both of our tastes, and not worry about, oh my gosh, how are we going to pay for this, how are we going to pay for that. It's, you know, we want to be set. We like planning things out to where we're ready. You only get married once. You know, so we both kind of see it that way too. So that's why we wanted to be dramatic and, you know, extraordinary wedding. You know what I mean?
We like to go out with a bang.
What do we argue about the most? Gosh, I don't know. It's
right now I already know what we argue about more.
What, cleaning?
Yeah. I get so mad.
Why are your boxers on the floor?
That's what we are. Like, we don't, it's rare when we have big fights. Like, it's really rare. And if we do fight, it's like for 5 minutes and then we're over it. But I mean, I guess the thing that we argue about more is like cleaning. Like, I'm such a neat freak and I want everything clean. And he just like gets home and changes and drops everything on the floor. I'm like, I just cleaned. I get so pissed off. Okay, but do you have any nicknames for each other? We used to have nicknames a lot. Like, we used to have Peach, Peachy, Baby Cakes, Baby Love, Capiche, like all these weird ass names that make no sense at all whatsoever. And now, I don't know, I think just because we're so like far into our relationship, I mean, the main one is Babe, but that's not really a nickname, that's just generic. Babe. But what we do now is like, we'll pick up random shit from a movie. And okay, he was on the movie Scarface forever. Forever.
Not, it's Scarface.
Okay, so now, for like the past, almost a year, I've been stuck on Maine. So I always say, hey Ming, like all,
what you gonna do, Ming?
all the time. So that would, I guess that would be like a nickname because I only tell him that.
Then my favorite one is give me your hand if you must. Burger King hands.
You're such a jerk.
I don't know if you guys have seen that Burger King commercial. It's an old one, maybe almost a year I would say. I don't know. But there's this guys, they're in the field and they're playing football, I guess, and there's this dude, he has his hands in his hoodie and he's all sad for some reason. This buddy's telling him, hey, what's wrong? Cheer up, let's go get, you know, some burgers, go to Burger King. He's like, I can't. So why not? He said, because I have these. It's little baby hands. Burger King hands. You guys have to look at it.
They're not that small.
Tiny hands. She has baby hands. This one should be good. Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Oh my god. I would say it's 50-50. I give him his choice of
Obviously, I
what to
have
do.
pants on right now. Today I do. She has dress.
So what's your answer?
Yeah, I'd say it's 50-50. We do, you know, we disagree and agree a lot on a lot of stuff, but it's normal. We're human. We're going to bump heads here and there, but like she said, we don't argue a lot. We don't really see it as who's going to wear the pants, who has the upper hand. It's, you know, it's a relationship. So
how do you guys, or he, deal with all the attention you, meaning me, get from other guys? So how do you deal with all the attention I get from other guys?
I mean, it's pointless to get upset. You know, it's because if I get upset, I'm just going to set that barrier to, you know, make her not want to do it anymore. And yeah, I'm here to support her. I'm here to, you know, help her out as much as I can, whatever I can. So, you know, keeping it cool with all her fans, you know, I'm pretty sure if, you know, a dude fan goes up to her or me and says, hey man, let me take a picture with her. Yeah man, go ahead. Excuse me. Yeah man, go ahead, you know, it's cool.
But fortunately, I've had like really respectful fans.
Yeah, that's what's really cool.
Yeah, and majority of the time they ask him if they can take a picture with me before they ask me for permission. So that's really nice.
Yeah, that's way cool. That's why I appreciate all her fans, of course. You know, thank you guys.
Because they know.
We go out to eat, but do I get to drink?
Oh my god, that is so easy. Jack and Coca.
Shut up. Shut up. And for her,
oh yeah, sorry.
It's easy. Anything that has peach in it, she'll drink.
But my drinks switch all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
But okay, so to cut it down, what is my main go-to beer? Because I drink beer more, but since I've been working out, I've been cutting off on the beer. Modelo. Yeah. She loves Modelo.
Of course, a Modelo should like what?
For you. How long has it taken you to grow that beard? Her husband is asking. That's Wild Child Tutu.
Ah, Wild Child Tutu. Husband. It's been since October. So what is that? 6 months? Actually, it's 8 months.
No, yeah, I know. Way off.
Yeah. It looks really short because it's curly as hell. But you know, you pull it extended, it extends out pretty far, almost to my chest. But it's pretty long. Trim it a couple times. It gets wild sometimes. So.
Why did you grow out a beard?
Well, it's like, you know, a man is born with hair. If you can grow facial hair, why the hell not grow it? You know what I mean? Why keep it hidden? Why keep shaving it? Why keep cutting it? Why keep hurting it? It has, you know, hair has feelings too.
Oh my gosh.
You know, and it's, I just like the way it looks. Well, honestly, if I shave it off, I look like I'm 10. So, it's one of the main reasons.
How do you take it, when you're doing professional pictures, but they show a little too much of your cleavage?
My cleavage? I was like, whoa, you can see my cleavage? When have I shown cleavage in a photo? What the hell, man?
Sorry, I should have worded it differently because I changed the words.
I was like, what? I'm not taking pictures anymore. I'm not wearing V-necks. T-shirts all the way, man.
My cleavage. Because the question was like for you about my cleavage.
Okay. What are you people looking at? It doesn't bother me. It's you know, she has them. It's part of her body. It's part of the art of, you know, photography, I guess you can say. You know, all this is an art, and I'm fine with it. It doesn't bother me. It's just her job. You know, it's work. So I mean, I don't know if that answers it, but I mean, it doesn't bother me at all.
I mean, when we're out, it's not. I don't show as much cleavage as they like. I don't walk around in lingerie.
Yeah, no.
So that'd be different.
Yeah. It's not like if she moves one direction, she's gonna have a nip slip, but
yeah,
it's not like that. But no, it doesn't bother me. I like looking at them. Yeah, it's cool. What would we eat every day if we could? You should know what I would eat every day. I've been eating it pretty much every day. And I told you, I think I'm hooked on these again.
Oh, quesadillas!
Yeah, I've been so... quesadillas, so good. Jeez.
Me...
I would say steak. She loves steak.
I was actually going to say steak.
I would say she loves steak, no matter what it is just as long as it's steak, she'll eat steak.
Yeah.
So I think she could live off of steak.
Yeah. What's the most important thing you've learned from each other?
I would say the most important thing would be patience. You know, we both have a busy lifestyle. We both want the same thing in life. You know, have the same goals.
From my side, it's that he's taught me how to like not be so hot-headed. The reason I stay positive or I'm so positive is because he's always that way. Like, he's just the type of person that like, okay, if something goes wrong, whatever, you get over it and you move on.
Did you know that I was the one?
At first, no. Like, we both didn't. I think he would agree with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we just started off as friends.
Yeah. It was cool though because, I mean, we mess around a lot. but when we first met each other, we messed around a lot too. You know, it was cool.
Yeah.
We were always in the car and sometimes we would just say, oh, let's go over here. And we're just driving and we don't even pay attention where we're at. We're just driving because we're just messing around so much, and that was cool. I like that. I like that we didn't just jump into like, oh my God, we're in love. You know what I mean? What was our first road trip?
Vegas.
That was easy, yeah.
Vegas.
We love Vegas. Vegas is sweet.
Yeah, it was for his birthday. I got him tickets to this UFC fight. Yeah.
Rampage Jackson against Forrest Griffin.
How do you keep the relationship from falling apart after being together for so many years and your busy schedule? Well,
like I said earlier, it kind of works with what we learned from each other. You know, being patient. You know, planning certain things out. For example, marriage. We both know it's theirs, but we put it here. That way, we know it's something we have to hit. And just like we said, sometimes we're spontaneous. Sometimes we're like, hey, let's go do this. We just have fun. You know, we just have fun. We're living with each other. We're gonna be with each other forever. Which at least is what we want, you know, be each other for a long time, ever. So, you know, we find ways to just have fun. Yeah. You know, just choke around, be happy, keep each other smiling. You know, if one's upset, sometimes people do need 5-10 minutes by themselves,
which is me.
And that's why I'm glad she does videos, because I'm pretty sure that's kind of like her time where she's just, you know, nobody's around, I'm not here, I'm at the gym or I'm on my motorcycle or something, and yeah, she has a good time, and I know that's a long time she needs sometimes.
And in regards to a busy schedule, I think in our case a busy schedule benefits us, because then, you know, we don't see each other for the majority of the day, and then we go to the gym, so we work out separate, so we really only have like a few hours together. Yeah. So it's not like we're choking each other or anything.
Constantly attached to the hip.
No. So
it makes us miss each other more.
Yeah. What quality do you both love about each other?
Her quality would be her aggressiveness. I love that. It's, you know, it brings out a lot in a person. You know, her aggressiveness. It's just
aggressive. Jeez, you make me sound like I'm the worst girlfriend ever. Attitude,
well, I mean,
angry.
No, when it comes to aggressiveness, it could be anything. You know what I mean? It's
towards
like,
what though?
Well, like how you get like sometimes like so upset when something doesn't get done right. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
When you don't do something right, it's like, I guess her wanting everything for perfection is, you know, one good quality. There's so much for that, but that one's just one that kind of can build a person. You know what I mean? I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I mean, she has a lot of qualities I like. You know, she's smart, she's funny, she's freaking hilarious. It's
only for you.
But I mean, there's a lot, you know, that I like. But if I can pinpoint out, it would be that, just because, you know, it makes her who she is. It defines her from everybody else. You know, that's one quality that makes her stand out to me.
Mine would be, it would kind of be the same, but I'm going to cut it short just because I don't want it to be like, oh, well.
Repeating the same answer.
Yeah, repeating the same answer. So one would be like, he's always wanting to succeed, so like his ambition for things. But another one would be that like, he can build anything. Like, he can build or fix anything. So if, like, he pretty much built like all the furniture here, the dining table, that, like, anything. He can build anything. So if I need something built, he's there. I don't need to hire someone to do it. But that's something cool. So you're like Bob the Builder.
Just gonna go get my tool belt and hug around with it.
But I love that. So this one. What was the most romantic thing he had done ever? That's honestly a really hard question because he's never done anything romantic.
I'm mad at you.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding because it's actually the complete opposite. It's so hard to say because he's done so many freaking things for me. The most recent one was he had gotten me a laptop, and so I can better edit my videos, and for some reason like it just kept black screening on me and it wouldn't log me in. And like I was crying because I was so upset, like, and I couldn't get one of my videos out for you guys. And he told me like, just calm down, like we'll go to the Mac store and you can get a Mac. And I'm like, well, I don't have money to be spending on a Mac. So eventually, I had to get my video done. So a few days later, I told him, you know what, let's go to the Mac store today. I'm just going to buy a Mac. And he's like, oh, I'm kind of tired, like, can we go another day? So the next day he comes in and he says, you must have been really good this year. And he had the Mac in his hand for me. I started crying because I was so happy. Thank you, Peter. Yeah, that was just really sweet, because he does not like to see me like get really upset or like things that make me cry and things like that. He really cared that it hurt me so much that I couldn't edit my videos for you guys. So what was the most romantic thing I ever did for you?
Oh,
like nothing.
No, my favorite was even though it was a long time ago, but it was our first road trip. That was her. Her taking me to Vegas to a UFC fight. That's like when I was like UFC freaking aficionado.
Yeah.
That's all I watched. That's all I would do. It was just all I wanted at the time. And for her to go out of her way and take me to a fight, not just a fight, but my first UFC fight, to watch one of my favorite fighters, Rampage, and that's pretty amazing.
Any plans to have kids?
No.
I've answered that before.
Nothing against kids. I love kids. I love small children. But just no. With what we want, what we have, and what we want to do, we can't have kids. I
really enjoyed showing you my boyfriend.
I enjoyed being on camera. Awesome.
Yeah, thanks everybody for requesting it. If you want us to do any more boyfriend-girlfriend tags, comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Do you have anything you want to say to them?
No, just thank you for following her, and let's get things going more for her, get more followers on YouTube, and she's amazing. Amazing.
Well, thanks everybody. Love you. Bye.